Well, hello, people.
Matt,
It's finally a game I recorded after so long.
Matt, whose dungeon are we in right now? What's going on here?
What kind of DeviantArt fetish shit have we got ourselves into?
By the way, spoiler.
Snap.
Yep.
The Joker.
Yeah.
He's back. Wait, he's
The
back?
Joker,
How?
well, kind of. By the way, people, we're playing Arkham Knight. The, recording of Arkham Knight from fucking back in, what, June?
Anyway.
This is old.
So is this like a psycho-like hallucination
Yes.
we're seeing?
Yes, 1/4 into the story, when trying to stop the Scarecrow from ejecting all this toxic gas, the thing is, it's discovered that Batman, because in Arkham Knight, his blood was mixed with
Fear toxin?
like the Joker put his blood in Batman, but the blood, even though he got the antidote, not all the blood was taken out.
So because he has the blood of Joker, he sees? That's how that works?
No, because he has the blood of Joker. The thing is, Joker's blood literally starts making people go insane. But it's not that they actually see the Joker, it's just that they start gaining the Joker's personality. However, when Batman was trying to stop the Scarecrow,
plot, guys.
he got injected with fear
That'll
toxin.
do it.
So,
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
half fear toxin, half Joker's blood now literally manifests the Joker.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm JamesmanXtreme.
I'm Lucky Jack 20.
Hyper voice acting?
Yeah, and I'm RonnieJKoopa.
And this is Batman Arkham Knight.
By the way, this is played on the PS4, so it's the good version.
The good version.
PC version. Oh, what's this? So what's this mode
Yep.
here?
What this is one of
pattern
the
skull
side
tissue
missions
before.
you can do.
It's a bite mark.
One of the
Analyzing its radius
one of
points
the
to a species of
characters you find,
Selachomorpha.
I don't believe
This
I play
particular variety
against
of shark
him
is only
and
found in the waters off
well,
the
I
coast
played
of
against it. I
North
beat this
Lower,
game a
lower,
while back.
lower.
Too low.
I beat this game a while back,
The victim
but
is
there
fitted
are
with an ocular
dead
prosthesis,
bodies scattered
a
around the
specific type
city,
of medical-grade
and
equivalent
you
was
gotta
used only
find them.
once during
And
a trial 5 years ago.
there's always opera music playing to help hint
Signs
where
of
it
trauma
is,
to the upper
and
lung. At
also
some point,
they
titanium screws have been implanted to
they
repair
have
fractured
some
humerus.
kind of thing.
Like a
Put
prosthesis.
in
Oh,
there.
this is,
The victim's name is
am I allowed to
Lisa
say who it is?
Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing.
Can I?
Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse.
So,
She developed
after
a talent
discovering
for
enough
surfing,
bodies, you
hence
find
shark
evidence
attack.
of where the
Tragically, it's also how
thing
she
is,
lost her
and it
boyfriend.
turns out the person
She
who's
was
been
working for
doing
a
this
Christian
is
charity
one of
in
my
Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
lesser-known favorite
Three
Batman
victims.
villains, Dr.
Professor
Pig.
Pig.
Dr.
Dr. Pig.
Around the country.
Or Professor
What does
Pig.
Professor
Looking
Pig
for a
do?
connection, Alfred.
Professor
He's
Pig
messed up.
literally is obsessed with...
No shit!
Yeah, he's messed up.
It's as
He
if
is
these weren't good
he
enough
is
for what he has in
obsessed
mind.
with perfection, and he
So
always...
that's why he took the. So that's why he
At the
took the form of the
crime
pig.
What
That's
he has
perfection.
planned for them.
Apparently.
Yeah, and then you can see broken written behind the body. There'll always be like broken or imperfect and all that written behind the body to show that he is disappointed in his creation.
Oh, that's why it's called the perfect crime.
Yep.
Killers mutilating and posing
And
as victims and then
his
putting them on
his
display.
fight is awesome, and he is also one of the coolest. Like, he is fucking messed up, but he is so cool.
So it's
Can I just say
sorry.
right now? Can I say right now? I don't like this Alfred voice.
I like it.
Not a huge fan of it.
I thought the Alfred
Martin
voice.
This isn't the same guy that voiced him in.
It's the same guy from City and
not-
Origins.
That was their last reported location.
But it's not the guy. But it's not the same guy from the cartoon.
You mean F?
And here I'm just speeding this. And here I'm speeding up this flight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Black.
Rolling
Black
around
Street
at the speed of sound.
by. I am the Batman.
Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm not using the Batmobile at this point, which would be a quicker mode transport, it's because in this point of the story, the Arkham Knight has come in and he is working with the Scarecrow, and they have locked down different parts of
The city, so you
of
can't. There are
the
roadblocks.
actual
And stuff.
yeah. They lock down parts of Gotham, and you cannot get your vehicle into them until you complete a certain task and take out a certain amount of guards and towers.
And unfortunately, it just never stops raining here.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Gotham's
It never stops being nighttime either.
Perpetual
Yeah, seriously, got-
perspiration. Or perpetual.
You know what? Are you sure? Are you sure this is Gotham City or that one location in the Darkstalkers anime? Where it never stops, when the sun never rises.
Never
And
seen
ruins
it.
their crops, those poor bastards.
Same way,
You should check it out, it's actually not too bad.
So, what was I talking about earlier?
Professor Pig.
So...
If you're wondering, I'm trying to enter through a badass
Yeah,
way
okay,
here.
you can do it. I believe in you.
You gotta believe.
Make us proud. So combat-wise...
I don't think I succeed, though.
I don't think you do either.
Woohoo!
Oh, no you do.
There
No,
you
I
go.
do.
Sup. I like to think that that's how Batman does everything. Like, he just sets it up like, hang on, I gotta go up here. I'll move in the... Okay, stage, perfection, presentations, everything.
Taste justice,
By the way-
you pigs!
By the way, this is some of my favorite combat in a
All the
video
Arkham
game.
games have
AKA
wonderful
press-
combat.
Because,
AKA just press button
Yeah.
and you'll do everything awesome.
And surprisingly, this is often considered the lowest point in the Arkham series.
Yeah.
This or Origins?
Also, can I say one thing? Also, can I say one?
Origins.
Can I say about this game? One thing I do like about the series is it tries to at least. It finally explains to me how the freaking bat signal works. Like the policemen, like in the show and stuff, I always thought it's like there's only that one bat light. There's only that one bat signal on the top of the policeman's house. How the heck would Batman know where to go just from seeing the names? Like, oh, I know where I have to go immediately in this wide metropolitan area when there's only one light. Like they don't tell him where you're needed. They just say, hey, you're needed. In this game, it's actually you know what it actually reminds me of? You know what this freaking reminds me of? This reminds me of freaking Slide 2 and Slide 3.
Oh, you mean the
The
markers?
checkpoint
The
markers?
rioters have taken the fire.
Yeah, with the markers.
Huh.
They'll regret it.
By the way, multiple firefighters, like, there are two different things that have to do with
Momentum!
Woohoo!
For instance, you have to save firefighters and all that, and others you have to put out these fires around the city.
Goddamn.
And because this is what I was doing, showing off the city.
Batman could freaking be eating.
Look.
Batman could be freaking eating a bowl of
You know, with
fruit
all the
pebbles
with all
and
the
still
with all
look
the
epic.
with all the firemen captured, this whole fucking city should be aflame.
Wait, can you even go to those parts over there across the sea?
Yeah.
That's all. Like I thought that was like back. So you can go across that bridge and go in there.
Sheesh! It's fucking Ultimate Spider-Man all over again.
I won't leave the missing fire crew to die.
Dang,
I
No
this is
Venom,
a
though.
wide freaking area.
Oh.
Is this the largest? Oh, Riddler.
fucking
challenge
Riddler?
in the Cauldron
Yeah,
graveyard.
this
Find
thing
me,
is
I'll play
literally
games and
5
I'll
Arkham
Selena's
cities
life-
put into one.
So anyway,
Like, it is that
so
big.
long flight sequence later. Here we are, and we accidentally catch them goons because I guess we're trying to find one guy with a coat on him or something.
Yeah, we're trying to find Riddler's, one of Riddler's hideouts.
You know, the whole openness of this whole fucking game thing, I could expect that in a game like, say, Xenoblade Chronicles, but in Batman, where your means of transportation really isn't that fast.
There we go. The green glowing guy
An informant.
is one of the Riddler. Yeah, is a Riddler informant. And later on, you actually learn that one of the cops is a Riddler.
God damn it! Who would have thought that cops would be that
Like-
crooked?
Well, it's Gotham. What'd you
After
expect?
after finding all
Good point.
after finding all the regular Riddler informants, you have to find the last one, and you don't know where he is until you go to the Gotham Police Department, and one of the guys is actually glowing green like that guy is.
So it was a cop. Now I should
Yoink.
state, freaking. I think the whole Riddler. Just talk. So like, but
Talk while your face is clipped halfway
yeah.
through the ground.
Anyway, but I guess I'll agree. Going off of what James was saying, the whole openness would be kind of overwhelming to me at first.
Yeah, I think City had I think in terms of scale, I think City's scale is a bit more appropriate for a Batman game, whereas Arkham Knight, it is a little bit more intimidating.
So we're just gonna call
Yeah.
her Batmobile.
Meep, meep.
How are no wait now question because I need to add.
By the way, Batmobile here. It has the 60s little extra stuff.
Nice.
I
Now I should.
Speaking
at
of
that.
that, have you gotten any of the skins?
Yes, that is one of the skins.
This looks like Batman Beyond colors.
No, that's based
No.
on the '60s Batmobile. What the?
Oh yeah. Why is the Riddler like?
Why is the Riddler still here?
because reasons and stubbornness.
By the way, if you have seen Bleach, this guy also voices Renji.
Joy.
Yeah, Wally
Yep.
Wingert.
And he was also Ant-Man in Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Now, where was I going off this? Freaking. Yeah, and for the sake of continuity, let's say you fly yourself with your cape into a restricted area. Like for instance, like there was no way you could have driven there because there was roadblocks. Can you still call your Batmobile anyway?
Well then, detective.
Nope.
Okay, thank God.
You can't.
Okay.
Incomprehension.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can only imagine how long it took
by
for
the
the
way-
Riddler to make all these convoluted
So, James-
puzzles.
By the way, I didn't know this until much later, but he gives you a set of rules. I cut off halfway through the rules, but if you sit and listen to every single rule, which takes about like 5 to 8
Devil
minutes, then you actually get an achievement for it.
So, real quick, James.
I decided to be an asshole.
So, James.
Yes.
Are you ready for essentially Mighty Switch Force Racing?
Mighty Switch Force Racing.
That is essentially
Yep.
what we're about
So
to
did
experience.
did WayForward co-develop this game or what?
Oh, we could only wish.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, you there?
The use of purpose-built riddle-solving
Ah.
equipment
So
is
make sure-
You know, Steve being the bat aficionado, I'm surprised he hasn't said much.
familiar with the contents of your utility belt, detective.
Just don't have much to say.
And I will be evaluating
So we could be
any
leaving
such
at any point in
additions
time.
over the course of this evening. Most
Yeah, why are you still here? Yeah, that's right. Blow his brains
Well, a
out.
lot of it has to do with the fact that I've never even played this game
guide
yet.
you to the nearest emergency exit.
Fair enough.
I'm glad the Riddler's saying if there's a fire sign, we'll just get you out. We'll just call the whole thing off.
Yeah.
In that
Wait,
eventuality,
I will say
consider
this.
your stubbornly
Even though this
inclined
game is
suicide
great,
and
it's
admission of
fantastic,
defeat.
looks amazing,
Rule the
plays
family.
fantastically,
Do not ask for
feels
clues.
great, I still like City. I
There we
still
go.
like City.
How did you solve tonight's very first riddle?
Yeah, so right there we just interrupted him.
Sorry about that.
I like how Riddler's just like, how did you solve tonight's very first riddle?
He's an entertainer first and foremost.
Circuits of this gauntlet.
And a pretentious
But,
dick to others.
yeah.
Time-limiting
So it's time for racing. Because of course the biggest riddle of all is the need for speed.
Everybody
No,
supersonic racing.
The biggest thing of the biggest question is how the fuck did
Ow.
How did you miss
Yeah,
that?
I didn't know how to do that. This is the first time I played this whole
Oh.
thing, and I literally should have
A
re-recorded.
swing and a miss, buddy. A swing and a miss.
So it's okay.
Now, with,
So yeah,
now
it's
with
Mighty.
this in mind, you think
Oh.
maybe sooner or later Batman will be a DLC character if Sonic All-Star Transformed?
Ha, ha,
I'd be
ha,
down for that.
ha. Which, by the way, these racing sections, I fucking hate them.
Yeah,
Why so?
they do
Like
rather.
for that reason. Gotta keep that speed up. Oh no. Oh, I just saw there was actually a blockade you're supposed to use as an additional
Yeah,
platform.
I know. I forget about the blockade.
Don't
alright?
mind my Batmobile. It can
And
defy the
also
laws
the
of gravity at
driving-
will. Because comic books.
I hate the driving. I hate the driving in this
Really?
game. I love the Bat tank, even though it's completely stupid, but I hate the driving.
Oh, okay. Now don't activate the blockade yet. Wait till you're now activate it.
There you go.
Let's try that again now. You're not gonna activate it now. Now activate
This
it.
is a long time. This is a long time ago. All right.
I know.
Can I do it?
Next course. Now it's a little harder. Now
Jeez,
there are more
what
blockades.
fucking Joe Schumacher movie have we gotten ourselves into?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need
No,
the
that's
extra
not an
speed.
alternate skin
The
either.
only good one he ever
Uh-oh.
made that
Nope.
even.
That's no longer blockade.
Faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course.
Shut up.
Curse you, Riddler! Oh,
Ow.
he activated the blockade too soon, so he crushed himself.
You guys don't look at my
I'm
explosions, my
laughing at
ass!
myself, by the way.
That's something else.
Curse you, Riddler, for mastering the art of the roguelite. Things randomizing itself. Whee! No. Okay.
Jesus Christ, this is Mighty Switch Force.
I was like, oh shit!
But so yeah, this is Mighty Switch Force Racing. Which actually that would be
Yep.
a pretty interesting idea for a game. Wait for it.
would
You
be.
can have that one for free.
A racing game with Mighty Switch Force characters? Sign me up.
They made a what was that most recent one? Academy.
Yeah, Academy. That's okay, but you really need friends to fully enjoy that one.
Gotcha. Yeah, Mighty Switch Force Racing. There you go.
With guest star driver Shantae.
I'd be down for
I
that.
do better in the
I'm
third
actually
ra-
looking. I'm actually still looking forward to Indivisible.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. You know how I said how Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is pretty much cameo incarnate? Indivisible. It's close enough.
Really? Wait, which cameos that were in Monster Hunter 5?
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
Or what was it?
By the way, I didn't notice the thing there.
Oh, the other
so-
blockade now. It's fine. So yeah, what
Yeah.
cameos were in Monster Hunter 4?
There are a fuckload of cameos in that game. Like there's Isabel and Rossetti.
Really? Like, can you hunt them down, or
No,
are they like?
they're your allies.
Huh.
Wait, what
Monster
is
In
it?
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, there are cameos of Rossetti and
There's a
Isabel.
lot more than that. Like there's some based on Mega Man. There's some based on some Namco products. Like there's a lot. I can't even explain them in one video alone.
Come
There's a lot.
on. Oh no.
Heck, there's two cats that dress up as
Oh.
Mario and Luigi.
Oh, he made it.
I got it just at the very last second.
That's
Now
a
time
good
for
line.
the.
Clutch victory. Clutch.
Now
clutch.
Now to part 2.
What?
There's a part 2.
Yeah, that's right. Keep shooting him in the face for all the shit you're going through.
We can't leave this area now.
What?
Yeah, so just to let you know, this whole thing is a
2-part.
I don't know.
It's
what-
multiple
yeah,
characters.
it's a two-part puzzle. What you have to do is you have to press on this pressure thing. I fucking hate this.
Wait, so why is Catwoman? So why is Catwoman in the orphanage?
Because Catwoman was captured by the Riddler, and you have to help
Yeah.
her.
Will you ever get back to her?
Yeah, watch.
Well, I mean, like, will you ever get to save her out of the orphanage?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, watch.
Hello. Oh.
Boom. She's wearing a collar. Basically, this is like Saw. She is wearing a collar, and you have to discover which key is the right one,
So it's this one in the middle.
so that she can get
Watch
it.
out.
Batman,
I'm expecting
See
company.
if you're as smart as they say.
God, she's seen better days.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if it works.
The wrong key will make her head
I
explode.
assume.
With
So.
Riddler
Like this
giving
game.
off, with Riddler giving off a snarky remark every different time.
Of course. Wouldn't be realer without those snarky comments.
Alrighty then. So I guess that's it. Now we're gonna not follow this quest line and just leave Catwoman to just wander around with a collar around
Yeah.
her neck, battle roulette style.
Yep.
See
Yep.
you in Arkham 5. Actually, this is Arkham 5. My bad.
If
Or
you
wait.
want to get technical.
No, this is Arkham 4.
Oh yeah, it is 4. Never mind.
So wait. So I'm trying to make sure. It went Asylum, City, Origins, and then
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, there was Lockdown, but nobody counts.
Mainly
Or
because it's a
Blackgate.
Night. Why
It
was
was
on?
an okay game.
Okay.
And
Or
then there's
Blackgate.
also Blackgate, yeah, which is a handheld game.
Like
No,
for
that-
PSP or something? Or?
Oh, well, I meant Blackgate. Sorry.
Yeah, Blackgate's the.
Yeah, I
But
meant
everyone
Blackgate.
only really counts the console releases.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, this I do like Knight. I especially like the acting in it, even though I am sad that Dino Andrade, they did not bring him back
reasons.
Scarecrow.
for Scarecrow. Because like Dino, yeah. Also, this is one of the missions.
It's a bomb.
By the way, Dino Andrade, if Logan does it right, I have a message from him as the Scarecrow.
This is Dr. Crane, and I command you to watch JamesmanXtreme, or I'll see you in your nightmares.
For the beginning of this video, because I met Dino and he is a very nice and
Turrets.
awesome
That's
person.
nice.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
No, not turrets. Other fucking tanks.
More tanks.
What kind of shit is this?
But yeah, just you're gonna have to give me the message again, Max. I don't remember having
This
it
is
yet.
just not my day.
Will do.
So
When
these
is
are
it ever
cops?
Batman's Day? Let's be honest here.
No, these
When
are
is it
not.
ever his
these
day?
are not cops. These are not cops. These are. This is the Arkham Knight's militia.
Huh. So please tell me the story, since this is a look at after all. Who is the Like what is the Arkham Knight? You don't have to reveal any
The-
identity. It's just like what happened.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm revealing the
Everyone
identity
knows.
because they spoil it halfway through. No, like the very first time you see the Knight, I'm like, I know who
They
that
don't
fucker
say
is.
it,
Please
but
tell me
it's
it's
pretty
not.
obvious.
It's Jason. It's Jason Todd. It's fucking Jason Todd.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, like literally.
So they just pull the freaking red mask on everybody again.
Yeah, no, and he plays the red mask later. I'm confused.
So wait, is he the Arkham Knight? Or is he the Red Hood?
Yeah.
He's Red Hood now. He is Arkham Knight in this game, but then later turned Red Hood. Out of fucking nowhere, by the way.
Just what is it about Jason Todd that everybody loves him so much?
Really? I get the impression
Like,
everyone
what makes
hates
him?
him.
Everyone hates Jason Todd.
Okay, well, wait, why?
Everyone except for
Villain
DC, because they
because
always keep shoving him in for whatever.
Okay, then fine. That's what I meant when I said they. Why does DC like bringing back Jason Todd?
Because they want to prove that he can actually be a good character, even though in reality he was fucked from the start.
So here we are using our tires to hack into a bomb.
And yeah, and not blow it up by blowing it up.
So I guess I should ask, what made you
logic.
think that it was Jason Todd when you first saw that cutscene?
Literally, like, I don't know. I forgot the cutscene. It's been a
It's a
long
line that he
while.
says that pretty much
But-
screams Jason Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a line that he says that I'm just like,
I think
oh fuck.
I think I'm trying to remember it. Always defending the weak and the innocent.
And
That's
then-
what I like about you. You're predictable.
That does sound like what Jason Todd would say.
Yeah, no.
'Cause they never write
but-
anything new from him. It's just that character. He's the guy who
Yeah,
got bored
and
of
also,
being good.
even though we're shooting people, these are technically said to be, it's technically said to be, like rubber bullets.
The rubber boys.
Rubber bullets.
Rubber
Oh, rubber
bullets.
bullet. Oh, right. Non-lethal. Gotcha. By the way, folks, this game has an M rating.
By the way,
Yeah, it's the first Batman game to have.
I think it's the only Batman thing in general that has a rating for only for adults.
But
They don't
here's
really
the thing.
use that.
The Jason Todd. Alright. The Jason Todd twist I saw coming from a mile away. But here's how they could have made it better. When they are showing all these things to like Jason Todd's death later on. They hint that it's Jason Todd. They keep on showing Jason Todd's death. And I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's just Jason Todd.
stop trying to make it seem like there's some, like,
Wait,
specs.
like, they should have tricked people into thinking it's Jason Todd and made it Damian Wayne.
Or
It
Hush.
would have been much better if it was Damian Wayne.
Why do all the
because-
Robins have to turn evil, though?
Dick Grayson did.
No, the thing is,
That's good.
Damian Wayne makes so much. Damian Wayne would make a lot of sense because, well, in the last game, Talia al Ghul was killed by the Joker.
Well, who's to say they already had a baby at that
he
point?
Blames, well, Talia al Ghul and him were like lovers, hinted and all of that. So mainly it would have been that years later.
Well, hold on. Let's think about this for a sec. How many more years does this take after City?
I think only about 1 or 2 years.
1 year.
There is no fucking way that they could have contrived.
1 year.
They could have given out a baby in that point.
No. I'm saying that years earlier, before any of
How many years? Never mind. We'll look at the next part.
Who cares?
Yeah, thank you.
I don't even
thank you.
know.
That's exactly the words I say. Who cares? Moving on.
Sorry, but no. I just basically moral of the story. Game was pretty good. We have one more part to look at some extra DLC content. Stop bringing back Jason Todd. No one cares about him. He's quickly becoming the Edward Elric of this
Except
game.
that there's a reason why in the next video we're going to have to mention.
Yes,
him.
I know.
Right.
there,
Moving
everybody.
on.
Bye bye.